Hey everyone, I'm gonna show you how to obtain the all-proof Boxville from the mission T-Bone Mendez. I'm finally gonna do it. Just bear in mind, I will obtain it with the mission failure method. So if you're looking for the mission pass method, I will link it in the description. So I will keep you happy. For the mission failure method, you will also require to kill CJ in order to fail the mission. That's the only way to stop the mission from continuing, or you either pass the mission. But for the mission failure method, that's the only way to fail the mission. The reason that I'm showing you the mission failure method instead of the mission pass method, it's just more challenging, there's more steps to it, there's more requirements, and I'm not particularly ready for it. Maybe I should record it, but as for now, just the mission failure, because it's a lot easier. I just don't want to add a step or two just to make it a little challenging, but for a better outcome, passing the mission without a hospital visit stat, it's good in the long run, but I just want to take it the easy way out, but hopefully that's fine with you guys. Now the requirement is to go to this fire department, and at the back you will see any fire truck, ladder variant or hose cannon variant, whichever. You can use whatever. Use any. The fire truck ladder variant spawns less, but it doesn't matter. They're still pretty much the same. So you're gonna go back up this road. At the 3 buildings on the right, we're gonna stop here and then back it up on this path, and then once you hit the building or close to it, you just accelerate. You're gonna go through these and then turn right, and you should hopefully hit the Boxville down on the road. The objective of this is to use the fire truck. You want to add enough force with this fire truck when accelerating toward the Boxville, and if you have enough force and you're lucky, it will hit the Boxville, and with just enough force it'll be pushed, and it may take a few tries, a few pushes, but it'll go down the slope of the road and toward the naval base, and that's what you want, away from the cutscene area where the Boxville is normally at. If you don't push the Boxville, that's where the big detection box where CJ is can activate the cutscene. It's a very big detection box, so that means if you go any close to the vicinity of the Boxville, you can like activate it within like at least 50 yards away from the Boxville. So the only way to get the Boxville moving away from this cutscene area is the fire truck. Fortunately, this has a pretty good clear shot. As long as you don't hit this building, then you won't lose all that momentum. Alright, we got a hit on the second try. The Boxville has moved. It hasn't gone down the slope though. That's what we want, so we're gonna hit it again. So I discussed the requirement of the fire truck. I have not yet discussed the requirement of the parachute. So make sure you collect the parachute during the procedure of this, or even before the whole procedure of obtaining the Boxville, because you'll need it at some point so you can destroy the Boxville. You also need it if you want the mission pass method. You'll need the parachute because it can destroy any all-proof vehicle. It can bypass the melee-proof property, because if you need to retain the properties of the vehicle, if it would normally be like removed after a mission pass, sometimes that happens. The mission script says to remove them, so that happens, which means you gotta destroy the Boxville. But even with a mission failure, you gotta do it. So that's why we need that parachute. and we're gonna have to waste CJ along the process if you wanna fail the mission. This will take a few tries, believe me.
Did I say you could touch me? Get off that bike!
If you are unsure, I'm pretty damn so you want to reassess the area, because if any object is like in the way of the Boxville, you would sometimes hit that, especially the pole. I might have a chance to hit one of them, and pretty much the fire truck can rebound on it, and that is annoying. So hopefully I have enough force to just negate that and just completely ignore it and punch through the pole, so hopefully it doesn't get redirected left or right, and then it'll go in a different direction from the Boxville. Maybe I could try getting lucky by hitting the FCR 900 and get the fire truck to rebound off that and toward the Boxville and push it like that. I don't know. You just gotta experiment, I guess. But if you are unsure of the location of where the Boxville is, you might as well just reload the game and start from scratch and to push it until you get it done. Because if it's like in a really hard spot and you can't hit it much, just reload and then get it, hopefully get it in the right spot where you're able to have a clear shot. Yep, the pole changed the direction of the fire truck, unfortunately.
Take it like a man. Look out! I'm right behind you, buddy. You have a death wish one? Be cool, it's just a jacket, lady. I smell the fear of a criminal. Oh, go right now. Up a better fight. Come on, let's talk about this.
Alright, we got the Boxville again. In 2 hits we managed to get it rolling down the hill. That was enough. Now it's at the naval base fence. Now we want to go around. You cannot just go through where the cutscene is. Of course, you gotta go around. Don't want to trigger that cutscene that completely removes the properties. And we're gonna go get that Boxville and safely go around again. Take it to a garage, one of the 2 garages that are big enough, like the Doherty garage or Hashberry, whichever.
What's up, man?
So we can just go up to the impound. We don't have to go in, just avoid that. We can go on this road, and then we'll go past this naval base, go near the fence of it. You can get real close, because once you get toward this area where the mission takes place, you just want to avoid that cutscene. Don't want to activate it, so don't go close to it. Enter the Boxville, and we can just take it out. I'm not 100% sure of the exact cutscene activation on this side. I only know, from the top where those 3 buildings are, not down from down here. I never activate the cutscene from here, so I don't know. So we can just take the Boxville to any garage that is suitable for it. Once it's inside, we will destroy the Boxville, and along with that, once it's like completely catches fire, just be quick to get into the Boxville so you can waste CJ. It'll be an instant death for him instead of using like satchel charges, explosives, whatever, like those, because you want that instant death so you can ensure that the garage closes to restore the Boxville, and then you're at the hospital, you just respawn and you check on it. Normally the Boxville would be down there, but with the help of the fire truck, it ain't. This is a previous save of mine that I backed up because I knew I was going to record the Boxville at some point, so I prepared myself for that. So when the time comes, I record it. Now, I would like to jump on the Boxville to do the quick kicking. But anyways, your next objective is to use the parachute. Make sure you have one, so you can bypass the melee-proof property. And remember to immediately waste CJ by getting into the Boxville, rather than letting the explosion of the Boxville knock you back and not completely kill you. Get inside, and your health will deplete to 0.
Get this. More horns like the times. That's the love. We'll do it again. More. Right now. Interesting. Enemigos or like enemigas? Sorting garbage is nature's hard work.
This takes a while to destroy it if you're not like on top of any vehicle to quickly use those kick attacks, which is like super fast. Now do what I did, instantly kill CJ. You do not want to waste time when a wrecked vehicle is inside a garage and the doors open while it's a wreck. So when it explodes, you don't want to waste time. The longer it's open, it just increases its chances of vanishing. So just keep that in mind. So instantly waste CJ. Don't waste the time. And just get back to that garage.
Look where you going!
So you now have the all-proof Boxville using the mission failure method and wasting CJ to do that. Let's check if it's all-proof, and it should be, because we've done everything right. We haven't triggered the cutscene when we were trying to get the Boxville away from the cutscene area. So let's see, using this rocket launcher, I can use a flamethrower nearby too to see if it's fireproof. It's definitely explosion proof. Well, it has caused flames. I guess that will determine if it's fireproof. So is it bulletproof as well? That's one magazine. That's in two. So it does seem to be bulletproof too, which is nice. Okay, that's really cool. And it's fireproof, but yeah. There is a flamethrower here if you need it. So you can use that to test the property. But I already used the rocket launcher, that helped by causing some flames. So, is it melee proof? Let's see if I can jump on the hood of this vehicle. Oh, it seems I can. I just fell off. Try it again. Because it'll just make it easier if I use the quick kicks. It's very quick and easy to show for the melee proof property. And it's an easier way to destroy vehicles if you need to. So let's see. So that's really good. It's melee proof. And I will show you one more property. The damage proof property. I'll just crash a bit in the traffic and any other scenery.
Maniac!
My car!
Shit! I swallowed my thumb!
So none of that made the front bumper crooked or hanging off the car, the van. So that's really good. It's definitely all proof. And it's really your choice. So if you really don't want to fail the mission and add a hospital visit stat, you can. I will link a mission pass method in the description so you can follow that video. There's more steps to it though. That's why I didn't choose to do it. But that's it. All proof Boxville. Enjoy it. See ya.